Aries, it's your girl Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them. The Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to do your reading for the month of December. To see this full reading, click the link on my bio and go check out my YouTube, unless you're already on YouTube, and then you're in the right space. Okay, so boom. I feel a lot of procrastination, Aries. I ain't even gonna hold you. I feel a lot of procrastination, a lot of putting yourself and things that you need to do on the back burner, a lot of distracting yourself with work, child. You got other things to do, a lot of needing to enjoy life, connect with the people you love, do things, and all you want to do is work. All you want to do is distract yourself with work. Or you are needing to distract yourself with work because you feel like you cannot be closest to the people that you want to be closest to at this time. All right, but boom, your intuitively chosen charm was the dog paw. Heavy on this energy of a dog being a man's best friend. Somebody may want to get a dog or connect with the dogs that you already have. Walk with your dogs. Heavy on taking a walk with your dog, connecting with your dog at this time, right? But also the dog representing love and loyalty. And there was something interesting when I was looking up that really stuck out to me about it, representing also like faith and truthfulness to yourself, loyalty to yourself first and foremost, yo. So I feel like having to be real with yourself, be honest with yourself, tell yourself the truth about the way you show up or what you want, what is or isn't working in your life. Heavy on the what isn't working in your life. Heavy on the running, avoiding an air sign, child. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you are on the run, emotionally or otherwise, physically as well, emotionally and physically. Okay, your intuitively chosen incense was bergamot. Bergamot representing protection, prosperity, and happiness. Also, the dog representing protection, love and loyalty, but also protection. There's something about this protection being out here, needing to protect yourself. Also, I feel like taking a little closer look at protecting your loved ones, protecting your ancestors, protecting your loved ones, protecting someone else sometimes looks like giving them the messages that you don't want to give them, or someone protects you when they give you certain messages. Yeah. What else? Oh, your intuitively chosen song was Talk to Myself by me, Merch the Big Body Benz. It was just in a random playlist with a whole bunch of different songs. Something about this, I feel like you're spending more time talking to yourself than talking to anybody else. For some of you, this is a good thing. For others of you, not so much. You need to be kind when you talk to yourself, but you also need to talk to others that way. Okay, let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them for the month of December. I pray that my Aries are connecting with their inner child, that they are finding the things that they are happiest about, or bring them the most joy, things that they are most passionate about. There being a lot of healing needing to be done with the inner child at this time, Spirit. I pray that that happens. Please protect the space from any negative energies, only not energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. 333 on the clock. Period. Alright, so boom. So boom. I intuitively chose to work with the Akashic Tarot this round of readings, which I never do. Since this is going to be the last reading of the year. You got the Four of Roses in reverse, Aries. The Four of Roses being a card about someone who is all about themselves, someone who's only obsessed with themselves or only sees themselves, you know. There are three people in this card, but only this person only sees themselves in the mirror. He only sees himself in the mirror. He doesn't see the other people with him, you know. So having on you being this one, you being this type of person, there being other people around you that you can't see matter too, you know. Their feelings, their emotions matter too. Or you being on the receiving end of this, but this also being your overall energy for the year, you know. For some of you, I just feel like with it coming out in reverse also, it's really funny because I just had a personal reading with a client of mine who's an Aries moon, and this card popped out for her as well. So it's so in alignment with your energy, Aries. But it popping out in reverse, I feel for a lot of you, this is releasing someone who is really, it's funny, really obsessed with how they look, really obsessed with looks, obsessed with the aesthetic. This also is you, you know, releasing being that way, releasing caring about image, releasing putting your pride and your ego before genuine connections in your life, or releasing someone who shows up this way. Or releasing someone who shows up this way. Heavy on this energy of someone popping up as if it's been a long time since someone texts you, or you don't even know who it is, or a random ass number texts you. A random ass number texts you, but someone texts you as if they're really familiar with you. They know you. They know who you are. But you have no clue who this person is, or you do. You just don't recognize the name. You don't recognize the number. It's been that long. I don't feel like you necessarily want to talk to this person anyway. I don't feel like you're missing out on anything, or this is how you feel. Ciao. But loving elementals is over here at the bottom of the deck in reverse as well. 3 of roses and the 4 of roses. Having on the suit of love. There being neglect in regards to love. But loving elementals, the 3 of roses in reverse, is about being disconnected from your inner child. So, no coincidence too, I'm working with this big orange candle to heal my womb, heal my inner child. At the same time, plus your Aries card is out here, and all this energy is orange, and your color is red, but this card is orange. No coincidences. Heavy on this energy for some of you. A lot of this being connected to having to mother yourself, nurture yourself. Do you see divine feminine out here? There's a whole gang of women. Do you see? I got all my goddess bodies out here in your reading. Heavy on the expansion, moving things around. Somebody's family has expanded like that. Your family expands like that, or your family has already expanded, and you over here telling them fuck you. Heavy on this energy. Heavy on this energy of being really defensive, or there being a lot of attacks in regards to your womb, or in regards to your child, in regards to your spouse, divine feminine, the empress. They're being protection. Someone doesn't feel protected. Men protecting women. The men need to protect women. This energy is out here. You failing to protect someone. Someone failing to protect you. This has to be looked at. Something was a mishap. Something was was a misunderstanding. Something was a mistake. Something was an accident. An accident gone wrong. Needs to be corrected. Needs to be looked at. Tended to. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, and luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck. Heavy on you being fully empowered and focused on exploring and expanding and pushing yourself a little further and challenging your own beliefs during Sagittarius season. You really being in alignment. I feel like it being a month of blessings for you. Blessings, 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 and good fortune. The month of December with all this Sag energy out here, but I also feel like it requires you to do the work. You have to show up in alignment this way, Aries. Be willing to be willing to expand your way of thinking, challenge yourself. I feel like there's a whole gang of women. There's a whole gang of women. This could be ancestors, or you are surrounded by women. Some of you, it's your mother, your sister, your daughter. You know, you may have a couple daughters. You know, it's that energy. Your wife, your child's mother, whatever. There's a lot. I also feel like you're not listening to them. You're not listening to the ancestors. You're not listening to the gang of women, the tribe of women that supports you, or you have to tap in. Have you in this energy of some of you had to tap in and look into your relationship with every masculine in your life, every man in your life, right? Or if you're a feminine energy, you may have had to do this and tap in with every man in your life, check in or look at what part they've played and what you've taken from these connections. But at the same time, you should also do this for every woman in your life, right? Look at the women in your life that you really, and the qualities they possess that you really associate to a good woman, or to a loving, nurturing, smart, powerful, brave, whatever it is that you want to be, and see the things that you love most about these people that you felt so drawn to, or they've impacted you, or you built real connections with. Do you embody these qualities? Do you possess these qualities for yourself? You know, do you show up this way? Are you loving and nurturing on yourself? Are you, creative the way that you want to be? Are you receptive? Are you open to receiving love and help? Are you open to forgiving? I also really feel like you will feel the wrath, or all the women feel the same way. You are up against all the women. You will feel the wrath of the divine feminine. You will feel the wrath of the woman if you don't. Somebody has to. I'm every woman. It's all in me. You want that, baby? I do it naturally. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Period. That's the energy I feel like. I really feel like a Scorpio is not too far. Scorpio is not too far, or the dead is not too far, but I feel like a child is sleeping quietly. A child lays. The inner child is quiet. The inner child is around. This could definitely be a Leo, but the inner child is around. The inner child is quiet, waiting patiently, or the Leo comes back from the dead. Scorpio rules the dead. A Scorpio comes back from the dead, or a Leo and a Scorpio come together, child. They are a package deal, whether you like it or not. Oh, Aries, you're dealing with a Scorpio and a Leo. They're in the room. I really feel like the Leo's ignoring you, and the Scorpio understands you more than you fucking think. Scorpio's more in tune with you than you think. Or the Scorpio knows you. Heavy on the I know you, sucker. Gonna get you, sucker. What the fuck? Gonna Get You, Sucker. Is that a movie? I think Gonna Get You, Sucker is a movie. Someone's into movies. You love movies. You fall asleep on them, though. You fall asleep on them, though? Okay, I don't know why this is relevant. Anyway, you get really distracted. Really distracted? Really distracted? Really distracted by things that are attractive? Interesting. Fire Guardian. Fire Guardian out here. Ignite your passions. This is your energy. Having to get passionate. I feel like the things that you were passionate about, I feel like right. The things that you are passionate about, you have let become your job. The things that you do every day, the things that you feel obligated to do, you've gotten away from them feeling like your passions or just doing them for fun. You could do them for money now, or be studying, going to school. It's stressful. Something about this energy, whatever it is that you used to love, you feel really obligated to do. It's not a passion anymore. It's a fucking job. It's part of your career. I feel like this, right? Second house, new moon, fire, 10th house. I feel like you're reevaluating your career, or need to. Some of you work way too much, or you work so much because you're trying to run away from the people that are in your lives, or the problems in your lives. You don't like the people in your life. You don't like the problems in your life. Heavy on this energy. But also you feel really obligated, or you're living your life according to what people wanted you to. I'm this far gone doing the things that people wanted me to do. You could have went to all the right schools. You could have went in the field that people wanted you to, a thing that you were supposed to. Like, I went and got me a city job, or I went and fucking became a doctor or a lawyer, or I went to school to do this or do that, because this is what they said I had to do, family, whatever, and been playing by people's rules for so long. You're fucking tired. Heavy on the being tired. I want to do my own thing. I want to live a little. I don't want to talk to none of you bitches. Some people could be really offended that you don't get back to them. You don't pick up the phone. You don't answer. You don't text. You don't call. You don't check on them. You are unavailable because I don't want to talk to you motherfuckers. I don't want to talk to y'all. I want to be by myself. This is how I talk to myself. I want to talk to myself. I don't like the way that y'all talk to me. I don't like the way that y'all make me feel. I like the way I make me feel. Period. Well, I'm working on that. I'm working on that. You ain't working on it, so I'm working on it. I feel like somebody shows off, or you feel like somebody shows off. You feel like somebody shows off because they're so good at what they do. Are they showing off, or are they just good at what they do? Huh, Aries? Or is this you? Child, heavy on jealousy. Big jealousy vibes. Some of you are jealous of somebody you ain't got no business being jealous of. Or you would be so embarrassed if this person actually knew that you were jealous of them. But this is somebody you're supposed to love and care for. Someone that you're supposed to respect, or supposed to be looking up to you, be inspired by you. Meanwhile, they jealous. No, that's or you're supposed to be looking up. So I'm supposed to be able to look up to you, and you jealous of me? What the fuck? That's weird. Summer, bask in joy and light is out here in reverse. with snake shadow skin. Challenge yourself to push yourself, new ways of thinking. 14:44 on the clock. Challenge yourself to new ways of thinking. With this new moon energy, with this second house energy, somebody could be dealing with a Taurus, big Taurus energy. But also, I just feel like really you need to reevaluate what it is that you value, what it is that you want, what it is that you love, what it is that you've been running away from for fear of having to be different, show up different, break a little bit, be a little vulnerable, shed some tears, check yourself. Things that you've been running away from, having to get passionate, figure out what it is that you value, what it is that you love, what it is that you're passionate about. And also, no, you're good. Also, I just feel like, I feel like, I feel like you say you want things a certain type of way that people feel like they gotta work on eggshells. Period. People feel like if they don't show up a certain type of way or do things a certain type of way, you're going to be upset. Because you're normally fucking upset. So why don't you check this? You have to check this, or you have to be aware of this. People don't feel comfortable to speak up or to make noise or make mistakes. So this is you. You gotta go find a place. You gotta go find a place. It's time to explore somebody. So you have to expand your. Okay, hold on. Get your thoughts together. It expands. Your sacred space expands. Some of you, your sacred space is not a place. It's a person or people. It's family. You find that's your happiness or your happy place. Your children, your daughter, your family, your grandchildren. I don't know. This is your happy place, or people don't even know this about you. Or your inner child. You have to find your happy place, your inner child. You have to let your inner child connect. If you want to connect with someone else, if you want to connect with your child, or connecting with your child really does heal your inner child, really brings your inner child out, or you love children because they bring your inner child out, it's so much. I'm going to stop saying this because it's redundant at this point. Connect with children, connect with your children, connect with your inner child, goddamn. That's it. Where are you? Where's my deck? Okay, bum. Bang, bang, bang. I feel like get the strap. Somebody is definitely protective against you. Make no mistake. She's here. There's a few of them here. There's a couple of them here. It's that energy. Protection. Somebody feels like they need to protect themselves around you, against you, from you, whatever. They don't feel safe, or someone has to protect themselves, or someone tells you they don't feel safe. Someone that you care about. Have you on as being a masculine energy? You're a masculine energy. Someone tells you they don't feel safe, and you tell them protect themselves. Get the strap. Meanwhile, you want to be seen as a provider, as a protector. You want to be respected as such, seen as such. Whoa. It's weird. Or this is someone else that you're dealing with. I feel like you know a lot of your problem, but you only take accountability when you feel like, no, you don't want to take accountability. You only put in effort. You're not taking accountability. You just want to put in effort to show someone you're sorry, show someone you care. You don't budge much. You don't budge much. So you do little things or make little gestures to show someone that you care, but you don't flat out say I'm sorry, or you don't flat out take accountability, or you don't really acknowledge that no, it's not a us thing or a we thing. It's a me thing. I did this. You want someone to go down with you. Yeah, maybe I didn't know this, but you did. Nah. Or you should. You want someone else to take the first step. You did someone wrong, and you want them to fix it. You want them to take the first step to heal it, to fix it. It's weird. It's strange. Someone needs time. Someone doesn't want to talk to you. Someone needs time. You feel someone energy shift instantly. You know when you've rubbed someone the wrong way. You know when you've been cold, someone pours themselves to you, they open themselves up emotionally. You get really fucking cold, and child, so do they. So do they. Yeah. The devil card coming out here, clarifying this Four of Roses. I feel like with this overall energy is you having to be faced with your demons, having to see where you're really controlling, or you want things a certain way, or really manipulative, or you are willing to make deals with the devil, connect with the devil in order to live a certain lifestyle, ignore your own demons in order to live a certain lifestyle. Having on this releasing this overbearing ass energy, if this is you, or looking at where you've been this way, where it's been, yeah. Also, I feel like look at the bigger picture. Full moon and Sagittarius, clarified by this Queen of Swords. I feel like there is a feminine energy who is really articulate, who's supposed to be writing something, says something, talks for a living, writes for a living, creates. So, or you need to step into your feminine energy to do so. If you're the masculine energy, this is going to help you create. I feel like whatever you create is in writing. Somebody writes or speaks. Someone is really wise. This goes back to writing scripts or writing books. Someone, or this air sign that I was talking about that you've been fucking ignoring, this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone calls for justice. Someone is definitely an artist. Someone is an intellectual. Someone is brilliant, and you know it. This is you need to give someone their flowers, child. So you need to be giving your flowers, but you can't be giving your flowers if you don't allow yourself to think outside of the box, to expand on what you think good art is, to release, to learn more, to branch out, to work for yourself. Second house with the 10th house energy. Your career comes first. Your career is not going to, some of you have spent enough time working for other people. You only work for yourself now. But for some of you, you work for yourself, but you don't even work for yourself doing things that you love. You're not truly free. With this Four of Swords out here in reverse. Again, this Libra energy out here in reverse. Aries, Libra, this is your opposite energy. I feel like some of you have to learn harmony, how to find harmony. Some of you, okay, so much. A Libra was sent in your life to teach you something about finding harmony between focusing on cooperating with others and being about self or your basic needs, your basic boundaries. There needing to be harmony in between the two. I keep hearing my girl Charis between, she's like, when I say balance, she says harmony, because balance means to have to sacrifice something in some regard. Meanwhile, I don't feel like that's always a bad thing, so take it for what it is, right? Because Libra brings balance. You don't like this because of what this Libra, something about losing this Libra, or what you have to sacrifice in order to connect with this Libra, or what this Libra has to sacrifice in order to connect with you, child. But also, I just feel like finding a balance between being there for the people that you love, whatever, and doing what makes you happy. Meeting someone, there being a meeting of the minds. I feel like connecting with other people who are passionate about what you're passionate about. Doing this for the right reasons. Someone really wanted to create with you or wants to create with you, but not because they want to, sleep with you or any of that. I also feel like some of you are married or in relationship with someone. This Queen of Coins, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. But some of you, this is your spouse or your child's mother. The Queen of Coins. Someone needs to get passionate again, or needs to find passion in their life, or someone wants to be married so badly that they connect with the wrong people or manipulative people, or no. Allowing yourself, for some of you though, this is, you've been in a marriage, you need to get passionate about your spouse again, period. But I'm gonna leave it there. I really am. There's a lot. Also, I feel like this is a sparking, having a spiritual connection or a spiritual awakening with the Queen of Coins. This could be with your mother, with an earth sign, with the Empress. I heard the Empress. Someone needs to reconnect with their mother. Mother wounds healing. Someone's mother has passed on. Someone's mother has passed on, or someone still has issues with their mother, unresolved issues with their mother, and so they have unresolved issues with every fucking woman in their life. You have a whole gang of women, though. Somebody has a whole gang of women, aunts, sisters. They are covered, they're protected, they have a village. Someone has told you that those who love them the most or protect them the most are women. It's not you, Aries. It's not the Emperor. You need to or want to change that, or you need to change that. I'm going to leave it there. Or there are a gang of women that you... Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Some of you are related to, there's a long line of women who descend from you. You could have mad daughters and fucking granddaughters, or you come from a long line of powerful ass women. I'm done. I love you. It's your girl, Merch, the Big Body Benz, runs hot on a Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.